How to collapse time and manifest faster. So hey guys, my name is Jasmine with Manifest Fast for Jasmine, but you can call me Dr. Cupcake because what I know they don't teach in school. So on that note, get out your pen and paper, take notes, get comfortable, and class is in session. Every time that I have actually done this in the way that I'm going to explain, I got my manifestation. And I knew that I was going to get my manifestation. And I'm going to tell you why. Whenever I have said, I am going to get this because I am not going to stop until I do, I always manifested what I wanted. So this is so much more than an affirmation. This is like not an affirmation. The way that I say it is a timeline shift in itself. Basically what that means is that the reason that I'm saying this in the moment is because I am collapsing myself into a timeline where it's already done, where I'm the version of myself who already has it. So let me tell you how this works. You want to manifest instantly, right? Collapse time, manifest instantly. You want to take time out of the equation, knowing that it's done, knowing that no matter what, time is not a factor. It doesn't matter. It is done whether it's now or later, the thing is done. This takes time out of the equation and guarantees that your wish manifests faster. So there's two parts to this. One is an unequivocal resolve, that is the internal decision that you make about this. And two is the commitment to do whatever it takes, going all in, and that is the outward expression. If you don't have both of these things, you're not convinced that you're going to have what you want, so it's not going to work for you. So you have to check yourself and make sure that you do have both of these things and that you are willing truly to do whatever it takes. Because if you really believe that you would have what you wanted, then you would stop at nothing, right? It wouldn't matter. When you unequivocally commit to knowing you will manifest your desire, it's the same as knowing it's already done. And knowing it's done is one of the most powerful ways that you can manifest. A solid knowing ensures that what you want manifests fast. The trick is to become willing to do whatever it takes. So this actually makes you feel like secure as far as like, well, if it doesn't happen this way, then it's gonna happen. Like no matter what I have to do, it's going to happen, because no matter what I have to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure that it happens and I'm not going to stop. It's going to happen. So it's kind of like the same concept when you are like when they teach you how to punch, but they teach you don't punch like the object that you're aiming for. Punch through the object that you're aiming for, and that will make sure that you hit your target in the way that you intend. So this is the same thing. Instead of thinking about what you have to do to get it in an insecure kind of way, the sheer determination and willingness to do whatever it takes backs your decision, makes you feel confident about it, and is a sure sign that you have embodied the state of already having your desire. This means you'll be naturally inspired and moved to think, feel, and act in accordance with that bridge of events that will undoubtedly yield your manifested goal. This collapses time. When you collapse time, the manifestation is instant, even if you only recognize it in state. So a lot of people think that manifestation is like when the thing comes to you and materializes. That is not when the manifestation is done. The manifestation is done when you know that it's done. When no matter what you see, no matter what you think, no matter what you feel, no matter what anybody else is doing, saying, thinking, feeling, you will not be moved. That is when it's done. When you know it no matter what, that is when it's done. And you will know that it's done. And when you know that it's done, it's as good as done. And then it comes. So even if you only recognize it in state, that is enough for you to know beyond any doubt that it's done and it will come to pass. One way that you can make this easier for yourself is knowing that it will in fact come to pass no matter how long it takes. Take time out of the equation and it will come to pass faster. So, I'm saying this and making sure that you are hearing me because most people have trouble at this very spot. They have trouble with how long is it taking, 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 how long is it taking. Well, there's a problem with that, okay? So if whenever you think of your manifestation, you're simply thinking that you know it's done, You're taking time out of the equation, and the universe will know that it's already done, which makes it done now, which makes it come now. But if you do not believe that you can manifest what you want, you'll not be willing to behave as if you do. If whenever you think about your manifestation, you're including time, you're telling the universe that it has not already happened, and you're therefore adding time to your manifestation. But if whenever you think of your manifestation, you're simply thinking that you know it's done, you're taking time out of the equation and telling the universe that it's already done, which makes it come now. And this is how you can evaluate yourself and keep yourself accountable and see where you are truly at with this, okay? If you're going to get what you want anyway, it literally doesn't matter what action you have to take to get there. Like if you want to manifest $1 million and you know that you're going to get it, then it doesn't matter if you risk everything to get it, you're going to get it, you know? If you do not believe that you can manifest what you want, you will not be willing to behave as if you do. That makes you feel insecure about the outcome, not the situation itself. So the situation itself is not what makes you feel insecure. It's your response and your belief about what's going on that makes you feel insecure. Now that you can change, right? Your response and your belief and your identity, those things you can change, and you can change them now. How can you feel confident when you know you're not all in? So if being all in and being willing to do anything to get it is the evidence that you truly believe, that you know that you're going to get what you want, and you are witnessing yourself hesitating and not being all in, then you witnessing that in yourself are not going to feel confident that you're going to get what you want because you see your own hesitation. When you do believe that you can manifest what you want, nothing will stop you. The difference between the two is critical. One takes action to try to make it happen. The other takes action because they know it's already done. It's like the difference between working out because you need to be skinny versus working out because you are fit. You are a fit person for life. Like you're never going to stop working out. Huge difference. One gives up and reacts to circumstances. The other stays solid in their knowing, no matter what. Which one do you think gets their manifestation and which one is you? So this video is not a video for you to use to be mad at yourself. This is a video for you to be really, really honest with yourself, check yourself, and keep yourself accountable. This is a troubleshooting video. So if you want to know why am I not getting my manifestation, how do I align with it, this is how. Get really, really square with what do I need to do to convince myself that I know that it's done. What do I need to do to be that who is that person who knows that it's done? What are they doing? What would they be doing? Right? Would they be somehow more involved or more active or getting more support? You know, would they be more involved in a community? What would that person be doing that would mean that I know that I'm getting what I want? Be that person, claim it now. And to be honest, all you really have to do is commit yourself to knowing that you are that person, decide that you are that person no matter what, and you're going to find yourself being inspired. Just allow yourself to stay in the state, in that God state of knowing that you're getting what you want no matter what, knowing who you really are, staying in that God state, and you'll continue to follow that bridge of events. So this is what I teach in Super Life. I teach you guys how to hone God state, how to be in God state, and how to recognize your limited human ego and basically learn the difference between that and how to handle the limited ego versus your God state version of you who knows how to manifest everything that you want, and use that identity, use that embodiment to obtain deliberate creative control of your life. And the really important part is that we're making it fun. You got support, you got community, you got a ton of content. I've been doing this for years. We're coming at this with everything that's really important for you to actually accomplish this. And you're going to have a community of people along the way to help you. Right now, the avatar that we're doing, her name is Monet, and she is the ultimate feminine goddess. She is super sexy. She's always in designer mode. She's the unstoppable creative queen. Nothing messes her up. She's always dancing with life, multidimensionally dancing and creating, dancing in her relationships, dancing in her conversation, dancing with circumstances, and always coming out on top because nothing gets this bitch down. She's the shit. She's always in what I call bubble love, which is, it's a totally different frequency. It's a totally different dimension. It's a totally different reality. 100% different than all this stuff you guys call life, okay? So if you're ready for something like really, really, really different, a really huge, remarkable shift in your life, and you want to learn how to be completely confident and magnetic and just have fun and embody that sexy God state, goddess version of yourself, join Super Life. That link is in the description below. And if you want to work with me for 1 year, if you are ready, if you're not desperate, if you're doing well, but you know that there's so much more, text me, 984-350-0201. If you're still watching this video, that means that you liked it, so make sure that you click the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.